Look at here. The thing that I like about this, when you study the Jewish culture, you start to find out that the Jewish men didn't run. Well, why didn't they run, brother preacher? Well, let me tell you this, because the Bible lets us know that they wore tunics, and these tunics were long. And so if he were to run, then he would trip over himself. And so the Bible lets us know when Jesus is telling us this parable is that the Father forgot about everything that he had to do. And so he began to hitch up the tunic. You have to understand that in the Jewish law and the Jewish custom, that if a man showed his bare legs, it would bring shame to his family. And so look at what the Father did. He said, I really don't care. That's my boy. That's my baby. And so the Bible says that he ran to his son. And then the Bible also says that he went down and he hugged him and he kissed him. Because you got to understand that even in the Jewish culture, there was a thing called which was a way to say that when a young boy would leave the house the wrong way, and he would bring shame to his family, they would come and bring a big old pot and just throw it down in front of him and let it break into pieces, because that meant that you were cut out. But look at what the Father did. He said, I'm not going to allow them to have the opportunity to cut my son off. And so he began to run towards the son. Not yet, not yet. He began to run towards the son. And as he ran towards his son, he said, I can't allow for this ceremonial thing to take place on my boy. And so he ran and got him. And so the thing that I like about, I got to close here, the thing that I like about what he did, he said, I really don't care everything that you do. You pain me when you left, and you're supposed to bring pain to me when you come back. But I dare not let your haters hate only you today, because my son has returned home. And so the Bible says that he runs to his son, and he hugs his son, and he embraces his son, and he kisses his son. The Bible says that he calls it his servant, and he said, bring me the best robe. Well, can I let you know something? Some of us have been in some places, and some of us have been in some things that we should not have been in. But I thank God for Jesus, that he covered me. You got to see what the robe did. He brought the robe to cover the son. And let you know something, that when he covered him with the robe, that means everything that my boy did is covered. Is there anybody in here tonight that knows that you've been covered? You've been covered by the blood. Here is yes, Lord, I'm about to feel it. Yes. Here he is, the Father. He said, I'm going to cover my boy. I dare not let the enemy have my son. When he has made his way, he's gotten this far. And since he's gotten this far, I'll meet him the rest of the way. I know the Bible doesn't say you take one step and he'll take two. But here's a prime example of what God will do when you come back to God. He'll come running to you. Yes, Lord. He's waiting on you to turn from your wicked ways. I like the way the word puts it, that if my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven. Say yes, Lord. I'm so glad that the Father had compassion on the boy. I'm so glad that the Father ran to the boy. I'm so glad that the Father covered the boy. Yes, Lord. Because it really didn't matter how filthy he was. He was dirty, smelling like hogs. Yes, Lord. Don't know when the last time he took a bath, but that didn't matter to the Father. Say Yes, Lord. Can I come down your road? I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, seeking to rise no more. But the master of the sea, he had my despairing cry, and from the water he lifted me, now safe am I. It was his love that lifted me. Yes. Is there anybody in here tonight that know that it was love that lifted you? Yes, Lord. Anybody in here know that you're just a sinner saved by grace? If it had not been for the Lord who was on your side, who was watching your back, you should have been cut off. But the Lord, he went, he blocked it. Well, I'm so glad. Yes, Lord, I'm so glad. I'm reminded of a little old movie. Y'all know the movie? It was one of my favorite movies, The Wizard of Oz. You got to see Dorothy. Yes, Lord. While Dorothy was caught up in the hurricane, caught up in the tornado. Say yes, Lord. Some of us are in the tornado of life. And when we land in a place that's not familiar to us, because life has tossed us about. Life has flipped us upside down. But I come by to tell you, yes, Lord, you may be like Dorothy. She made a lot of friends along the way, but she had trouble on every side trying to get back home. Yes, Lord. But here's the thing that I like about Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. She did not know she had the power to go home from the beginning. When she got to the wizard, all she had to do was click her heels and say there's no place like home. Say yes, Lord. She clicked her heels and said there's no place like home. I believe the boy, yes, Lord, when he came home, he said there's no place like home. Hello, Miracle Temple. We're glad to be home. Yes, Lord, because there's no place like home. Yes, Lord. You got to understand that you may be in the tornado. You may be in the hurricane. Lightning may be flashing. Thunder may be rolling. Yeah. But even though the lightning flash and the thunder roll and the billows roll, I will bless the Lord at all times, because I understand that my praise will fight for me. Yes, Lord, I understand that when I'm in a place unfamiliar, when I'm in a place that I know not where I am, I can look home. I can think about home, my heavenly home. When the troubles get burdened, troubles burden me down right here on earth, all I got to do is just begin to think. There's 12 gates to the city. Yes, Lord. Yes. 3 gates in the east, 3 gates in the west, 3 gates in the north, 3 gates in the south. Walking on streets of gold. Every time I get a little down, if I just think about my heavenly home. You got to understand, the old saints used to say it like this. this. I'm just a stranger passing through, a pilgrim in this barren land. He said, God, be over thy great Jehovah. Yes, Lord. Yes. I like the way they say it. He walks with me. He talks with me. He tells me that I'm his own. And the joy we share as we carry there, none other has ever known. I know you may be in a place where it seems hard, may seem like you're between a rock and a hard place, but I come by to tell you there is a way out. There is a solution to your problem. God is your solution. He's standing there looking for you. He's standing there waiting on you. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave them there. Every burden, every problem, every care, I take it to God and I leave it right there. I lay it at his feet. Yeah, yeah. You got to understand that weeping may endure for a night. But anybody in here know that joy is coming in the morning. Hey, joy is coming in the morning. I got a witness there that know that even though trouble may be nigh, the trouble don't last always.